action.
Good evening and thank you for watching KREX News. I'm Ariana Voss.
And I'm Bernie Lang.
It is a huge night for Western Colorado tonight as week 1 of high school football kicks off with a full slate of games.
Great time of year, always very exciting. There's no shortage of big games either tonight. We're going to join Big Will Levinson now at Stoker Stadium with a preview of one big game that are among several others across Western Colorado.
This is the night we have been waiting for. Oh yeah, Bernie, this is the night we have been waiting for at long last. It is week 1 of the high school football season. I'm here at Stoker Stadium as the Central Warriors are trying to beat their rival Fruita for the first time in 7 years, but that is not all. We'll have Titus Cleveland down in Deltas. The Delta Panthers host the Palisade Bulldogs, a rematch of one of the greatest games we've ever seen on this field a year ago. We've got Montrose at home against Greeley West. Olathe played earlier. I was there for the first quarter. They were winning 7-0. Grand Valley's in action at home. And of course, Grand Junction rifle up in the mountains. Jeff Hinkle is out there getting the action as the Tigers look for back-to-back season opening wins against the Rifle Bears. This game's going to be awesome. Delta Palisade's going to be awesome. All the highlights, all the action is coming your way tonight for Friday Night Frenzy. And join me tonight here at 6 for more live coverage from Stoker Stadium. Back to you guys at the desk.
Can't wait. Love football season.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night that we have been waiting for. 7 Western Slope football games are happening on this Friday night. I'm Big Will Levinson here at Stoker Stadium getting ready for a massive rivalry showdown between the Fruita Monument Wildcats and the Central Warriors. Folks, I have been waiting months for tonight. Finally, all of the football we could ever dream of. So many intriguing matchups. Let's list all 7 games we have. Cedar Edge is at home against Ignacio. Olathe, they've already played a football game earlier this afternoon against Del Norte. We'll have the first touchdown of that game for you tonight at Friday Night Frenzy. It's the Grand Valley Cardinals at home against the Aspen Skiers. We will have highlights from Rifle. Jeff Hinkle is up in Rifle to watch the Grand Junction Tigers for the first time, we think, ever playing the Rifle Bears on their home field. That's going to be a great game, a rematch of one we saw here at Stoker Stadium. Speaking of rematches, is there any rematch better than the one happening down in Delta, folks? I still think about 1 year ago today when the Delta Panthers and the Palisade Bulldogs squared off. It was a game that simply made no sense, right? Delta was pretty much the better team for most of that game, but football doesn't really matter. Doesn't really care who's the better team throughout a play-per-play basis, because even though Delta had the lead late in that game thanks to a 70-yard touchdown pass from Tyree to Deacon Sheen, a blocked punt returned by Keen Everett, who's now playing football for Adams State, was the turning point in that game for Palisade. And even though Delta did go down the field and score the go-ahead touchdown with just a minute left, Palisade, without having completed a pass the entire game, managed to complete a 50-plus yard touchdown pass on 4th and 10. It's the Palisade prayer. I'll be talking about it for the rest of my life. And those Palisade Bulldogs, they got the victory in week 1. It led to a great season the rest of the way. 8 wins for them last year. Does Delta get their revenge? We'll find out tonight. You will not want to miss Friday Night Frenzy for those highlights and reaction. But folks, I cannot wait for this football game that we have here at Stoker Stadium tonight. The Central Warriors, they have not beaten the Fruita Wildcats in 7 years. And let me tell you, folks, this Central team under the direction of head coach Bill Plock is a different unit than what we've seen in the past. They have the talent. Now they have the direction, the culture, and the coaching to take down their rival. And to me, it's going to come down to these guys right behind me. The big men, the offensive linemen for the Fruita Wildcats, can they move methodically and keep all of those weapons of the Central Warriors off the field, folks? What a show we have coming for you tonight at 10. Friday Night Frenzy, it's a longer version, plus a special announcement at the end of the show. You will not want to miss it. I'm living in heaven, folks. But here from Stoker Stadium, that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.
A very enthusiastic Will tonight.